Morning, everyone. Welcome to the pre-prep quiz. It's Wednesday, the 3rd of June, and this is quiz number 6 for the term, but it's the first one after half term. So there are 3 sections. There are 5 marks in each section. And you can write the answers down, or you can shout them out, or you can just remember them. Now, the first section is exactly the same questions as I give in the middle school. Okay, so I hope you don't find them too hard. I'm sure you'll manage. But this is our classic round. Can you guess what the creature is from the photograph of a small part of that creature? So here's the first one. So what animal, creature, fish, bird, insect is that one? Okay, so that's number 1. So it's the second one. What animal, creature, reptile, fish, bird, insect is that? Third one. This is quite tricky, but if you look quite closely, you should be able to work it out, hopefully. And I do know that all of you have seen these creatures, probably photographs of these creatures before. What's that one there? You can only see one leg, but this particular creature often stands on one leg only. And what's that? Okay. You can work out what it actually is as well as what creature it belongs to. I'm sure you can. That's the first section done. The second section is about nursery rhymes and fairy stories, and there'll be an image and a question about that image. It sounds complicated, but it isn't. So here we go. Okay, so this is a picture of Little Red Riding Hood. And who or what did Red Riding Hood find at her grandma's cottage? So that's the question. Who or what did Red Riding Hood find at her grandma's cottage? That's the first one. Second one, it may not look like it, but that is Jack and Jill. And the question is, what did Jack and Jill go to find or go to fetch? Yeah, go to fetch should have been the correct question. Third one is, what did little pig number 1 build his house of? So there were 3 pigs and they all built their houses from different materials. What did little pig 1 build his house from? And that's the 3 billy goats gruff. They had to cross a bridge. Who or what was under the bridge? Okay, so 3 billy goats gruff. Who or what was under the bridge? And the last one in this section is, what had little Bo Peep lost? So what had little Bo Peep lost? I think that's the end of that section. Yes. So now we come on to the final section, and these are questions where all the answers begin with B. Okay, first one. I think you see that in the dining room every day at school. Okay, so what's that one? Next one. Tasty. Very good for you. What is it? Begins with B. And if you can spell it correctly, because I always get it wrong, but if you can spell it correctly, then you're doing really well. What's that? Okay. Begins with B. Now that one's actually a BB. Okay, so there are 2 words beginning with B that describe that one. If you only know one of them, that's fine, but there are 2. It's BB. And the last one, yes, we know it's a dog, but what sort of dog is it? And there's a clue there, but you already know the clue. The answer begins with B. So what sort of dog is that? And that's the end of the questions. So what do we do now? We go on to the answers. And here are the answers. So the first one were the animals. Now remember, these were exactly the same questions as the middle school pupils had. So if you get all these right, or you get some of them right, you've done really well. So well done. First one's a crocodile. If you had alligator, that's fine. So crocodile or alligator if you want to. That's one of its eyes, and it looks very scary. Second one's a tortoise. You can see its nose and you can just see its eyes. I think one eye's open and one eye's closed. So I'm not sure whether it's sleeping or just hiding away. That's a tortoise. And that's a koala. If you look very closely, you can see the tree trunk, which is clutching. It's got very sharp claws, which help it keep in the tree. So that's a koala. That one's a flamingo. They often stand on one leg. Okay, flamingo. And that's a pig. That's the curly whirly tail at the end of the pig. If you know what breed of pig it is, let me know. I think I know, but I'm not absolutely sure. So if you know what breed of pig it is, then let me know. Right, second section, nursery rhymes and fairy stories. Who or what did Little Red Riding Hood meet at her grandma's house? Well, it wasn't her grandma. It was a wolf who dressed in grandma's clothes to try and trick Little Red Riding Hood. What big teeth you've got. Yes, all the better for eating you with. Little Red Riding Hood and the wolf. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. So not to find, but to fetch a pail of water. So there they are. Looks like they changed their appearance, but they found their pail of water, or they got their pail of water. Three little pigs, and the first one built his house of straw. Big mistake, because the big bad wolf huffed and puffed, and he blew that one down straight away. And of course, the other two, one was built out of sticks, and the last one was built out of bricks. And the three Billy Goats Gruff, they found a big troll underneath the bridge, and Big Daddy Billy Goat Gruff managed to push the troll off the bridge, and he was never seen again. And Little Bo Peep had lost her sheep. I don't know why she can't find them, because they're right next to her in that picture, aren't they? Silly Bo Peep. Final section, all answers begin with B. Just like the dining room bell, that's the bell. Next one's broccoli. If you spelt it right, well done. I always get that one confused. So broccoli, very good for you. That's a baguette. I like it when they're hot and butter melts in them. You put jam or cheese or whatever. It's absolutely delicious. That's a baguette. That's a brown bear. I think I said to middle school, it looks like someone's dressed up in a bear costume, but that's a genuine brown bear. Okay, if you have bear, that's fine. You get a mark for that as well. And that's a beagle. It's a dog called a beagle. And I think they're absolutely stunning dogs. I'd love to have a beagle. Beagles. And that's the end of the quiz. It's out of 15. So let me know how well you did. Hope you enjoyed it. And I look forward to seeing you soon. Have a nice day, and if I don't see you before, I'll see you next Wednesday with the next quiz. Take care. Bye-bye.